first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC, the former interim champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen, and you couple that with that college wrestling background. Every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as well.
Watch that low single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on film. Tony Ferguson, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Good.
All right, here's the gifted grappler, Michael Chiesa, as we get this round underway. And you got to think you're going to get takedown attempts in bunches from Michael Chiesa. The matchup certainly dictates as much. And even though we have seen significant striking improvements from Chiesa, his bread and butter is the ground game. And if he can get it there tonight, you got to think a submission could materialize shortly thereafter. Another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Break dancer too, by the way, DC.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. A way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, right into mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ferguson. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ferguson's back in half guard.
Seems as though he's not going to be deterred. He wants to so.
Ferguson's back in full mount. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Now drops inside that clip.
Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Ooh, arms in tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty Really good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ferguson. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. So deep. Oh my goodness.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
A lot of high-level grappling out of Tony Ferguson, as we have come to expect, and you expected that this would be his approach in this matchup tonight.
Well, you watch him and know that in this matchup, wrestling and submissions would be his easiest path to victory. He has employed that. And because he employed that, he has put himself way ahead in this fight.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all
Ferguson's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, no, it's possible. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chiesa. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Side control now.
Nice transition.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you for the bottom fighter. What does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. by pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, working for the submission again.
They're both struggling so much to get out of his position. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Chiesa has got full mount now. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Ferguson's in half guard now.
Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Good work from the top here by Michael Chiesa. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Changing the position. Nice defense.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Chiesa's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Round 3 next.
Stop!
Now, this round, I want you to get that submission. You're getting close, but you're giving up position. You're giving up some space before you...
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Tony Ferguson. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Chiesa gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across. He's got it locked in.
Oh, Oh, he got out. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. You got to start to attack triangle. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Ferguson's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chiesa, though.
Oh, nice.
All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Under 2 minutes to go. And he caught the kick. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage.
El Cuckoo, he's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromise and spot.
Look at him, he's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe for me. It's okay. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're fine. All right, we got to protect that body more. You're letting him get in.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Right on the button. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Chiesa gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ferguson's got his head looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, what a moment there. Right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted there. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Ferguson's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Side control. Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Michael Chiesa.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dark choke.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Michael Chiesa. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Great submission defense. Great defense by this fighter.
Ferguson's in half guard. All right, close guard now. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Chiesa. Well, he's got his back now.
He's got to be careful here. That was nice.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He's in the mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Ferguson.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Chiesa.
Now he's going full mount.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Chiesa's right back to the full mount. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth. Look at the flip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice takedown to hit here.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tony Ferguson. Making all these shots count.
Fight.
Got the single collar tap. Ferguson's eye is closing up. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Chiesa's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Takedown defense is there. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique?
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Ferguson's back in full guard now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. He passes to half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Ferguson getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Ferguson's right back to the full mount here.
He's really trying to get back to his feet. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Chiesa's in half guard now. Nicely done. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Chiesa's back inside control here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Ferguson. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Michael Maverick Chiesa!
Well, you heard it there from the venerable Bruce Buffer. No real surprise there. Dominant performance for the wrestler over the boxer here tonight, and perhaps